Namaste, my beautiful beings of light. I'm back. One second. Hope you don't have headphones on. Because this is to clear out any energies that is not for the highest good in my channel. So that's to there's many ways of clearing out negative energy. So just know that I am also going to call in my creator. First and foremost, always the Most High. My Father, Ra, please come into my vessel. Help me deliver this message that I need to deliver to the collective at this time. Call in my angels, my ascended masters, my galactic family, my deities, all of my ancestors of all cultures, Egyptian royalty. I love you all. Thank you so much for always protecting and always guiding me and always giving me the messages that I need to receive at the time. I work with the universe. I don't work with man. I don't work with man. I work with God. I bow down to only one, and that's the Most High. And ever since that, my life has been so peaceful. My life has been peaceful within me. Spiritual warfare I have endured, and I have battled so many battles that I am proud to say that I defeated my enemies. I defeated the demons that have tried to conquer my energy, that has tried to take me off this planet, like literally, physically, spiritually. Okay? I don't speak because non-truth. I speak because this is the experience that I have experienced, and I will always speak my truth, and I will never ever lie. For the Most High is always in me and within me, and when I lie, that I'm throwing a slap in my Father's face. And I would never do that to my Father. I've learned my lessons. I've healed from trauma. I healed from so many wounds, past karma. And I healed my ancestors. I broke those generational curses. And there's nothing and no one that could ever bind themselves to me. Any evil intent that anyone has thrown towards me is facing judgment at this time. Every system that has gone against me is facing judgment at this time. For my ancestors and my Father, they don't play. My angels and my I am here as an earth angel on this planet. I am a reincarnated soul, here to help the collective raise their consciousness. I am also here to help the planet. I do have someone in my life that will come when God says it's time. We have a mission together, and no force can ever break that. We each have to go through our trials and tribulations in order to ascend to the highest level of consciousness, to defeat every entity that comes in our path. And I do it with love, not with anger. In order to be initiated to the kingdom of heaven, you have to be balanced. You have to be peaceful. You have to forgive and heal your own wounds and let go of those who are not serving you. Let go of systems that are not serving you. Let go of jobs that are not serving you. Let go of relationships that are not serving you. For those who are in abusive relationships, you are able to release and let go and heal yourself. Find the strength within yourself. That is the God strength. God is His strength to let go of these abusive relationships. I don't know why I'm channeling somebody's that may be in an abusive relationship at this moment. Know that you're able to release yourself from this relationship. I know I've been there. They always try to stop me from talking. But no weapon formed against me shall ever prosper. No energy that is brought into my circle, into my field, can ever harm or hurt a child of God. Highly protected because I have healed. When you are a chosen being of the Most High and you have done your work and you continue to heal yourself every day, every second, because this journey is not, it just doesn't stop. It continues. You keep evolving. It's like the seasons. The seasons, spring, summer, fall. We got to go with the seasons. We plant our seeds. We make sure those seeds are planted with good intentions. We plant those seeds before summer comes so that way they could blossom and be fruitful and multiply, not only for yourself but for everybody. So if you are in a relationship that is only one way, then that relationship is not for you. There's something that you learned from that relationship and move forward. And I'm very thankful. Thank you, God, again, once again, because I learned that lesson. I learned the lessons of being abused. My jaw was fractured. I was beaten down every single day. Fractured nose, ribs. I dealt with that. I almost died. Was it hard to get out? I felt it was, but you know what? I got out. Took a while. But we have to go through our lessons. I could say those were dark nights of my soul. We have to walk through the valley of death and fear no evil. As long as you do not hurt anyone. I always saw. I always forgave. I always forgave people who have hurt me. I forgive myself as well. So yeah, we have to learn these lessons in order for us to grow. We cannot hold on to negative Nancy's or Don Juans that want to date other people without telling you, be in unhealthy relationships, come and give you diseases. Value your body. value the temple where the goddess that is within you is at. Worship her, serve her, love her. Take care of that child that was hurt. Release all those people who are not in alignment with you. I always want to cut my throat. I wanted to share. I am very connected to my spirit animals. I am connected to nature. I am nature. I am everything that is. And Athena is one of my guides, and she is always with me. And I always wanted to get an owl. I know I could never have a real owl, but I brought one. And very wise owl, very wise woman, a spiritual warrior. That's who you are. Don't ever, whether you're a man or a woman, don't ever let someone take control of your power. You are a powerful being. Just know that. You are able to overcome any challenge that you are being faced with. Do not settle for less. Know your worth. So my owl is very important for me. Very wise, because I'm connected to the spirit realm. And I'm very thankful for the wisdom that my father always gives me and my ancestors. I'm always guided. I do not guide myself. I am guided by spirit. I channel spirit's energy. For those who knew me in the past, knew that I would never speak in the way that I'm talking at this moment. I left everyone. I had a break away from people, places, and things in order to reach a level of spirituality within myself, my higher self, in order to release all those curses that were in my energy, were in my DNA, so my soul will forever be at peace. And this is the journey we are all on. We have to learn how to retrain our minds. We were brainwashed from youth, from babies. For those who believe, I do not impose my belief on anyone. Just know that. You take in what resonates and leave the rest behind. I know what worked for me. I know the life I was walking on. I know that path. And that path, I would connect with God, but it wasn't a constant thing. Every single day now, I am at service to my Father. I heal every single day from the traumas, because healing is done every single day, every single second. From within. Looking at ourselves, what needs to heal. Our bodies will heal. Our illnesses will heal. Our diseases will heal. If you believe. I just thank you, Father, for that message and my ancestors. Do not let someone control your life. Do not allow anyone to let me see what the I Ching wants to say. Falling away. This is the I Ching, which is the bow, B-O, and it's number 23. Number 23, I see it as a change. I am open to all spirituality. I am not, no religion, I have none. I believe in a God. I believe in spirits. I believe in the Most High. I believe in Hindu. I'm not closed-minded. I do not close myself up to anything. I am very, very, very wide open in learning. I pick up books and I learn. I do not settle for what man has ever told me. I always research everything. Research and double research and triple research. For what man has told us, it's been all a lie. For the Bible has been changed many times. For the Word of God has been, the system of the churches have been changed. There are things that we are not aware of if you do not have your spiritual eyes open. This is name and structure. Falling away. It translates as peeling off. Layers. We all have to peel off layers of ourselves, layers of our lives, in order to renew ourselves all over again. Our life forces, our energy fields are very important to activate them. In Chinese, when the characters is pronounced bow, it means shelling or peeling. For instance, shelling peas or peeling bananas. When it's pronounced bow, it means decaying, courting, or falling away. Applied to a mountain, it signifies landscape. In human society, it symbolizes a process of declining or the falling away of a social system. I see this, that the systems are falling away. There's a change. There's changes that is going on this planet at this time. You have to peel off the layers, the old layers. They have to be exposed in order for it to be renewed. Falling away is decaying. The yielding wants to change the firm, unfavorable to have somewhere to go. Little fellows are growing and extending. Act in accordance with the situation and keep still. Contemplating the image. The superior person comprehends the altercations of increase and decrease. Also the altercation of fullness and emptiness. It is the Tao of heaven. So this is another form of way of saying letting go, let it fall away. Do not react. Be still. Understand the reason behind it. Contemporary on the symbol. Mountains erodes close to the earth. An image of decaying and falling away. It corresponds with this. That which is above becomes benevolent to those below, as if building houses on solid foundations. In order to build a solid foundation, it has to come with pure love, pure intent. The systems that were placed at this time are falling down because there is no purity in their hearts. Their intentions were to enslave the collective. In order for the system to become anew, it has to release the old. The Yao text says, Initial 6, falling away at the leg of the bed, erosion. Being steadfast, misfortune. Falling away at the leg of the bed, erosion. It begins at the bottom. Second 6, falling away from the frame of the bed, erosion. Being steadfast, misfortune. Falling away from the frame of the bed, lack of associates. Third 6, falling away, no fault. Falling away, no fault. He cuts off the relationship above and below. Fourth 6, 46, sorry. It says 4-6. Falling away, the skin on the bed, misfortune. Falling away, the skin on the bed, calamity is near at hand. Things have to be destroyed. It has to be destroyed in order to be renewed. Fifth 6, a string of fish favors them as in favoring court ladies. Nothing is unfavorable. A string of fish favors them as favoring court ladies. In the end, no fault. Let me see what that means, the 6th one. The uppermost lines look like the root of a house. All yins and lines represent walls. There is only one solid line at the bottom. It is the uneaten fruit bearing the seed of new life. Because the solid line stands firm, its influence produces a change in the situation. When its solid lines alter it to a yielding line, the yang element at the top will go back to the bottom of the 5 yielding lines. A new cycle begins. Fools turning back. A large fruit has been eaten. Superior person receives a carriage. Inferior person's house falls. It wasn't pure. Superior persons receive a carriage. He carries along by the people. He ends up not being employed. His intentions were not pure. That's what I received. Wow. So the yin that the chai that I just let me see if I find it here in my, where are you? In my chain. This is the book. I want to show the card. This is the bow 23, the bow, B-O. Splitting apart, yeah, number 23. Once again, I would thank Lillian, Empress Lillian, because she educates and she brought in the Qing. And when she channeled the Qing, I went and I brought the book and the cards, and I connected with the Qing. So this is the Qing, number 23, which is the Po. See the lines? Faulty foundation. It can't reach the top, which is heaven. That's how I see it. And in the book it says, fire from the mountain. No, I'm sorry. Splitting apart. The earth is supportive. The mountain is stable and strong. The image of the earth pushes up against the mountain like a split cause of earthquake. The stability is compromised, such that the mountain itself may fall. The situation is strenuous. The wise person will remain still and quiet until the danger passes. There is danger. There is no faulty foundation. I have to stay still. You gotta rebuild all over again. So the line, the foundation is a secure line in the bottom. The Qing works, that's how the Qing works. There's many different definitions in reading spirituality. And this is the way the Chinese uses their spiritual readings, by using the Qing. And I am open to everything. So I learned with different divinations. I don't only learn one thing. I am open to many. Do not close out your mind. Always be open to learning. Let's see, what else do I want to share with the collective? I want to see the message from our ancestors. What do they want to say? Ancestor spirits, what do you want to say? What messages do you want to give the collective? We're going through troubling times at this time. Many who have spiritual eyes will see, and I just want to tell the collective to please prepare, because there will be a food shortage. You have to put canned goods away, paper, whatever you need to put away. There will be food shortage. When will it be? God does not give a date. Okay? Just know that. Have money out of the bank and keep it in your home safe. Do not ever tell anyone you have money in your home. Everything is secret. Do not tell people how you walk. You always walk in silence. Spirit guides is here to insight, guidance, purpose. So the spirit guides are here for a message. The Lakota belongs to a great Senex nation, a group of tribes indigenous to North America. The practice of Hanbelkeya, crying or questioning for a vision, is central to the Lakota people spirituality. Before embarking the Hanbelkeya, I don't know. I do my best. These words are very... The quester visits a holy man for guidance. The quester then enters a sweat lodge and shares a sacred pipe with the holy man to cleanse their spirits. After prayers are sent to Wakantak, Great Spirit, the quester takes their sacred pipe and tobacco to an isolated place where they will be alone without food or drink for 1 to 4 nights. The quester pays attention to messages, signs, dreams, or visions from their spirit guides. At the end of the quester's time alone, a symbolic object, such as a feather or a stone, is collected and is kept in their medicine bundle. The quester then returns to the sweat lounge, where the holy man helps them decipher the messages and signs, so they better understand their meaning. The ancestors speak. Your spirit guides are calling you. They want you to give clear They want to give you clear messages to help you on your true path. You may not be able to go on a traditional quest, but you can embark on a spiritual journey. Learn more about your spirit guides. Learn more who your spirit guides are and explore ways of communicating with them. Make attempts to hear, feel, see, and sense your spirit guides. If you are unsure of how to communicate with your spirit guides, meditate and ask for a sign about who your guides are, and ask for help from your spirit friends or mentor. It is time to connect to your spirit guides. You are ready now. Do not be afraid, because your spirit guides are already guiding and protecting you. Pay attention to any object you feel drawn to, such as crystals, rocks, or feathers, which you can keep as spiritual talisman. If you find a special item, keep it safe and use it in your spiritual practice. There are certain stones, certain rocks, certain feathers you find, you pick them up, there are messages for you. These are your spirit ancestors, your spirit guides who are communicating with you. They want you to start your journey. Invoke their energies and they will guide you. Do not ever be afraid. Do not ever feel that you are alone. This journey of spirituality is a journey of self. You have to do this on your own. This is a one-man's journey. Not 2, not 3, not 4. Everybody has their own spiritual path, their own spiritual journey on how they need to proceed. Just know that. So somebody's called to call on their spirit guides. Maybe fast for 2 or 3 days. One more to end. Wow, have courage. Thank you, spirit guides. Thank you, my ancestors. Thank you, my guides. Have courage, the strength, fearlessness. You are a warrior. You are a spiritual warrior. You are here. You are here for a purpose. You are strong. You have been through this path before. You just have to remember. Oh my God, I remember when I first started, when they said, you was here before, you have to remember. And it's like, how am I supposed to do that? You always call on God. You always call on spirits, always to guide you. What crystal, and what do you need for your journey in order to continue to expand? And it will guide you. And you can't be, we go through this alone. And we have to sometimes leave our friends, our families, even our children behind in order to reach the state of spirituality that you need to reach. There's different levels. And they're all tests of the Most High. Remember that. God tests you with every person that comes in your life, Every situation is always a test. How are you going to handle it? Have courage, wisdom, strength, and fearlessness, warrior. The Maasai people of Kenya and Tanzania have stayed true to traditions despite losing much of their land to the European settlements. We're going to get our lands back. They've been taken, but we are going to get our birthright back. They built Karas and Maasai's homes that provide security and protect the people and the animals in the tribe from trespassers and predators like lions. From a young age, Maasai boys are trained to become warriors by their fathers and elders in the tribe. The boys must go through various rituals and ceremonies to prove their strength. Traditionally, a young Maasai male had to hunt and kill a male lion on his own to show the tribe he had the courage and strength to be true. A true Maasai warrior. Sorry, I lost my place for a second. The dangerous tradition, this initiation, or if they pose a threat, this dangerous tradition could result in injury or death. Lions were only hunted for this initiation, or if they, hunted for this initiation if they possessed a threat to the Maasai people or their animals. Maasai life centers on their cattle, the primary source of their food and the measures of their wealth. They bravely face challenges and protect their animals, the family, and their culture. The ancestors speak, "You are strong, stronger than you think. Preserve and do not give into fear. You have full support of the universe. You are not alone. Believe in yourself and your strength. You can weather this storm, even though you can't see it yet. There is a wonderful rainbow waiting for you on the other side of this trying situation." Right now, the most important thing you can do is trust yourself and the universe. Dig deep within your soul. Keep focused on what is needed to move through a fixed challenge. Then step forward with positive intent. You have been through a lot in your life, and these obstacles won't stop you now. Stand firm. Draw a strength from all that is important to you. Be a warrior know that you can do this. You can do this. Oh, it's ending. Namaste. Thank you so much. Have